Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
I do believe this election, it's been a mandate to the companies that they better get ready because we're coming for them.
And so strikes are in the offing.
Definitely.
Strong words from Shawn Fain, a UAW member who has forced a runoff in United Auto Workers presidential election. The United Auto Workers changing their leadership in unprecedented ways tonight. After counting the votes, a special master has announced that there will be several runoff votes, most importantly in the election for UAW president. Local 4 business editor Rod Maloney has been watching all of this very closely. He joins us now live tonight with an exclusive interview. Rod?
Yeah, good evening. Sandra, here's the thing. We're in Sterling Heights at the Ford powertrain facility. It's one of the plants that Shawn Fain would like to have purview over if he can become elected president. But already, his slate, it's called UAW Members United, has completely shifted UAW leadership. 2 national vice presidents, 3 regional directors, and the new secretary-treasurer come from his slate. The runoff is coming because neither Shawn Fain nor incumbent UAW President Ray Curry could get 50% plus 1 vote. Curry came out ahead by a mere 614 votes.
It's pretty hard when you split up all of that vote among 4 people for one candidate to emerge with 50% plus 1. So that wasn't really a shock that we're in a runoff. I'm just glad that the membership had faith in my candidacy and in our Members United slate.
Fain is an electrician by trade from Kokomo, Indiana. He spent the last 10 years as a committeeman and top aide to UAW Stellantis Vice President Cindy Estrada, who's retiring. He's buoyed at the changes already locked in by UAW membership that's been voting over the past month.
We're finally going to have leadership where you have to respond to this membership. You're going to be held accountable to this membership, and I've never had a problem being held accountable.
Fain openly admits to being old school UAW. He carries around an old pay stub from his grandfather's days on the Chrysler assembly line. Fain isn't bashful in saying you can expect to see more scenes like these if he's elected president.
We're going to have to show the membership that we mean business, and I do believe this election, it's been a mandate to the companies that they better get ready because we're coming for them.
And so strikes are in the offing.
Definitely.
Fain claims Curry and his slate are too complacent, which in his estimation is why they ended up splitting the vote against 3 other candidates.
I am confident that those people that voted for the other candidates in the president's race, I am confident that the majority of them would vote for me over Ray Curry, so I do believe I have a good shot, but you can't take anything for granted.
Now, I want to be clear here that we reached out to Ray Curry. We were able to get a hold of his PR people, and they said that it was too short notice for them to participate in the story tonight. So we've invited them to do so down the line. They said they absolutely would. We're going to take them up on that, hopefully next week. Back to you.
All right, we will look for that next week. And Rod, what comes next for the UAW membership as part of the election process?
Well, here's the thing. Only 10% of the UAW membership actually voted in this election, and he says it's because he thinks that they've just kind of given up on the whole thing. But in the meantime, the ballots for the next election will be sent out on January 12th. They're going to have them back by February 28th. We should know the results by the first week of March.
All right, yeah, we'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Rod. Time now for a check of the weather as you take a live look at our downtown sky cam. It is a cold Saturday night out there, but definitely a calmer end to the night after that wind advisory earlier today. Now the focus is on rain that could move in for the start of the week. Forewarned meteorologist Brian Sherman joins us now with a look at the timetable. Brian?
Hey there, Sandra. Yeah, definitely a much calmer end of the weekend than what we started earlier this morning. Still keeping a little cloud cover around as we head into the evening hours tonight. Tower cam from Windsor looking across the river. You can see that partly cloudy sky, but man, it is really cold outside tonight. Most everyone dropping into the 20s. 27 right now here in Detroit, 26 over in Howe, 24 working into Pontiac, and the same working into Adrian. Sustained winds anywhere between 5 to upwards of 15 miles an hour. So a far cry from where we were early this morning across all of southeastern Michigan. And I am expecting it to be a little breezy as we head into our Sunday as well. Cloud cover is pretty much thinned out for the central and southern portions of the state, but holding on to cloud cover up to the the north and over portions of the thumb as we've worked through the rest of the evening. I think this will be the case heading into the overnight tonight, but I'm looking for lots of sunshine to move in tomorrow. We're into the 20s early, only upper 30s by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, but rain does move in by the time we get to early next week. I'll break down what you can expect in your complete 4-1 forecast. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Sandra?
All right, thank you, Brian. Police are investigating a shooting on Shaner in Warren. It happened right around 12:30 this afternoon near Ida Avenue, which is just north of Topher Road. Police say they found a 22-year-old man with a gunshot wound to the stomach. They say that the man was walking in that area with 3 other people when someone in a dark-colored Toyota Camry approached them and then just started shooting at them. Police say that man shot back. Both drivers actually took off from the area. They say that the victim right now is in critical condition. Police tell us they are investigating as well. In Detroit, one man is dead after police find a body inside of a burned out car. It happened right around 4 this morning in the area of Copland and Waveney on the city's east side. Police say the body was found in the trunk. Investigators tell us tonight they're working to try to determine an age of the victim. Noel night returned to Midtown Detroit today for the first time since 2019. The 40-year historic Detroit event helps kick off the Christmas season. The celebrations go over a square mile in Detroit's Cultural Center, and the DIA is at the center of it all. Thousands of people line the streets. They enjoyed the music, the food, and of course, the holiday festivities. One Midtown business owner says Noel night is the biggest night of the year for most of the businesses in that area.
Which has a band going tonight, and Craig's Coffee doing a pop-up, and a lot of sales on all the great Carhartt gear you can buy for your relatives, which lots of people do. And that's the northern point, really on Cass near 94. And then you get into the whole Cultural Center, where you have the big 100 vendors, CCS student, faculty, and alumni art sale.
Right now, a curfew is in effect this year for minors not accompanied by an adult over the age of 21. That curfew, though, will end at 6 tomorrow morning. All right, well, the Michigan Wolverines facing Purdue tonight for the Big Ten Championship. Second half action underway. I know that you're keeping an eye on it.
Both eyes. That's the first two. Big Ten title game in Indianapolis. Late in the third quarter, Michigan leads Purdue 28-16. J.J. McCarthy has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Donovan Edwards ran 27 yards for another score. Michigan led at the half 14-13. Now late in the third, 28-16. Michigan will update you shortly.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks, Bernie. Still to come, it's the season of giving. One mom doubling down on that. Find out how she's helping even more children this holiday season.